The ongoing storyline between Alexa Bliss and the Wyatt Six has wrestling fans buzzing with excitement, as the two entities seem to be on an inevitable collision course. With each passing week, new teases and developments keep the audience guessing about where this intriguing narrative is headed. To get a clearer picture of the latest twists, let's rewind to the February 28, 2025 edition of Smackdown and explore what Alexa Bliss was up to on that night. During that episode, Alexa Bliss didn't participate in the high-profile tag team match featuring many of the Elimination Chamber participants. However, she made her presence felt in a big way after the match concluded. As the dust settled, Alexa stormed the ring and took out Roxanne Perez in a post-match ambush. It was a statement moment, but the drama didn't stop there. While Alexa was laying out Perez, the broadcast was suddenly hijacked by another one of those eerie Wyatt Six glitch screens. These interruptions have become a signature move for the faction, and this particular one packed a punch. The screen not only showcased an image of the full Wyatt Six crew, Uncle Howdy and company, but also included a nostalgic flashback to Alexa Bliss time in the Firefly Funhouse, a pivotal chapter in her career tied to Bray Wyatt's legacy. These glitch screens aren't overly complex in their messaging. They're designed to signal the Wyatt Six apparent fascination with Alexa, while also spotlighting key moments from her history within the Wyatt universe. It's a storytelling device that keeps fans intrigued, but it also raises the million-dollar question that's been debated endlessly on platforms like Wrestling World CC. What exactly do the Wyatt Six want with Alexa Bliss? One theory floating around is that the group might be angling for a friendly reunion. After all, Uncle Howdy and the rest of the Wyatt Six are still grappling with the profound loss of Bray Wyatt, a wound that continues to shape their actions and motivations. Perhaps Howdy sees bringing Alexa back into the fold as a way to honor Bray's memory, setting aside any past tensions for a peaceful reconciliation. It's a heartwarming idea, a family coming together to heal and celebrate their fallen leader. But the waters aren't that clear. Recent weeks have also hinted at a more contentious dynamic between Alexa and Howdy. There was a moment where Howdy subtly challenged Alexa, questioning whether she truly believed she was the one calling the shots. Alexa didn't back down, firing back with a fierce declaration that she was indeed in control. That exchange, though indirect, crackled with tension. It didn't feel like the prelude to a warm embrace, it felt like the opening salvo in a potential power struggle over the direction of the Wyatt Six. The signs are mixed. One minute it seems like a peaceful reunion is possible, and the next it looks like Alexa and Howdy could be headed for a hostile showdown. The uncertainty is part of what makes this storyline so compelling. Fast forward to the Elimination Chamber event, and Alexa Bliss stepped into the spotlight once again. She was the first competitor to enter the match, taking her place in one of the pods. Interestingly, there were no Wyatt Six glitch screens or overt Wyatt-related hints during the match itself, which might have surprised some fans given the build-up. What we did get, however, was a masterclass in nonverbal storytelling from Alexa. Her facial expressions throughout the match were nothing short of cinematic. Whether it was reacting to Jade Cargill's brutal attack on Naomi or processing the chaos unfolding around her, Alexa's face told a story all on its own. Every time the camera cut to her, it was like watching a movie unfold. She conveyed emotion, intent, and character development without uttering a word. Her acting chops deserve a standing ovation, as they added a rich layer to the match beyond the physical action. The next pivotal moment for Alexa came with her elimination. She was taken out by Liv Morgan, but it wasn't a dominant knockout victory. Instead, Liv caught Alexa off guard with a quick roll-up pin, a sneaky, opportunistic move rather than a decisive beatdown. After the 3 count, Alexa locked eyes with Liv in a tense stare-down, and Liv waved goodbye with a taunting smirk. Fans immediately latched onto this moment, circling it as a potential clue to what's next for Alexa and perhaps the Wyatt Six as a whole. This wasn't the first time Liv Morgan had gotten the better of Alexa in a big match. At the Royal Rumble earlier in the year, Liv pulled off a similar trick, eliminating Alexa in a cunning, underhanded way rather than overpowering her outright. Now, with back-to-back eliminations at Rumble and Chamber, the pattern is hard to ignore. Wrestling fans are starting to connect the dots, speculating that this isn't a coincidence, it's the foundation for a major program between Alexa and Liv. The men's division offers a parallel example. Damian Priest eliminated Drew McIntyre at both the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber, and rumors suggest that's setting up a WrestleMania 41 clash between the two. Could Liv's repeated victories over Alexa be building to a similar payoff? Here's where the twist comes in. While a one-on-one match between Alexa and Liv would be intriguing, some fans are dreaming bigger. What if this storyline evolves into a tag team feud at WrestleMania 41? Picture this: Alexa Bliss reunites with Nikki Cross to challenge Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. It's a tantalizing possibility, especially given the state of the women's tag division, with Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi stepping away from the tag scene after carrying it for nearly a year. The division is in desperate need of fresh star power. Alexa and Nikki stepping in could fill that void perfectly. The history between Alexa and Nikki adds emotional weight to this potential reunion. They first teamed up in 2019. Starting as an unlikely duo, Alexa's character initially had little interest in partnering with the chaotic Nikki Cross. Over time, though, their bond grew into something genuine and powerful, leading them to capture the tag titles twice. Their friendship hit a rough patch when the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, entered Alexa's life, driving a wedge between them that they never fully repaired. But now, in 2025, the landscape has shifted. Nikki has embraced her role as Abby the Witch in the Wyatt Six, while Alexa continues to pay homage to Bray through her gear and persona. Once a source of division, Bray Wyatt's legacy is now the common thread uniting them. A tag team reunion fueled by their shared connection to Bray could be a beautiful full-circle moment. This wouldn't just be a nostalgic callback, either. The current versions of Alexa and Nikki Wyatt Alexa and Wyatt Nikki have never teamed up before, making this a fresh dynamic despite their past. They've proven they can win gold together, having claimed the tag titles at WrestleMania 36, so they'd be credible threats to Liv and Raquel's reign. Speaking of Liv and Raquel, they're no pushovers, three-time champions with a reputation for being unstoppable. It'll take a formidable team to dethrone them, and Alexa and Nikki fit the bill. But the story could grow even bigger. Some fans are wondering if this tag team feud could escalate into a full-blown faction war between the Wyatt Six and the Judgment Day, with the Wyatt Six backing Alexa and Nikki, and the Judgment Day standing behind Liv and Raquel. The stage would be set for an epic clash. Uncle Howdy and the male members of the Wyatt Six could target Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, and the rest of Judgment Day, while Alexa and Nikki focus on Liv and Raquel. The Wyatts have always had a knack for pursuing those who wronged their family, and Dominic Mysterio, infamous for betraying his father Rey Mysterio and ex-girlfriend Rhea Ripley, seems like a prime target. A Wyatt Six Judgment Day feud could tie up that loose end while delivering a blockbuster showdown. Adding fuel to the speculation, the Wyatt Six recently posted a cryptic message on social media. Quoting the 1987 horror film Hellraiser, "We have such sights to show you and demons to some, angels to others." Alongside those lines, they wrote, "The time draws near." It's classic Wyatt fare, ominous, evocative, and loaded with meaning. Could it be a hint at Alexa's reunion with the group? A brewing conflict with Liv Morgan? Or something even grander? The pieces are falling into place, and the wrestling world is on edge waiting to see how it all unfolds. In summary, the Alexa Bliss Wyatt Six saga is a roller coaster of possibilities. Whether it's a heartfelt reunion, a power struggle with Uncle Howdy, a tag team title chase with Nikki Cross, or a faction war with the Judgment Day, the storyline is brimming with potential. Alexa's stellar performances, both in the ring and through her unmatched expressions, keep fans invested, while the Wyatt Six mystique adds an unpredictable edge. As WrestleMania 41 looms on the horizon, one thing is certain: the next chapter in this tale will be must-see television.